Hi guys, this is Pedro here, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you E75 TS. Tank originally came to the game with last year's Christmas packages, and again, gambling stuff. I don't recommend this, although I fell for it and I didn't get this tank. I had to get it like half year later or something. So that as an introduction. Quickly, shortly about pros and cons. Weak spots, typical for German, lower frontal armor, commander's hatch, and also these 2 points, which is sad, and this is like in the front of the turret. They are also weak spots, but from the distance they are not that easy to hit. And in general, turret armor and upper frontal armor are fine. Also, you can side scrub with this tank. So, speaking about armor, further on, tank speed is really nice for a super heavy tank. Well, super heavy tank, it's weight 85 kilotons, so it's a lot for this weight. This tank is fast, you could call it this way. How it looks pretty cool, like Lowe would have a child with Panzer for Schmalturm, mutated one, a round turret, Lowe similar to this one from the Lowe, like combination also between E75, have those Schürzen, or how is it called in German, those side additional armor. It's supposed to work against hit, but I doubt it works in this game. Plus, what do we have here? I don't like only one thing about the looks, is this exhaust pipe. For me it looks like, you know, those manhole sewer like entrances. This looks like you could enter sewers through that exhaust pipe. Just my impression. Anyways, what further on? -8 the gun depression, pretty awesome. Gun handling, not perfect on the paper, but and not as precise as the one from the Lowe, but still this gun can work pretty fine. You can even snapshot with it. There's hidden stat, turret traverse. I think it was 0.10, and that is something. That is a good shit. You can snipe, do snapshot sometimes with it. Base penetration is 227, very good. Alpha damage 360, also very good. So with this tank you can be quite good DPS. Well, play this role. I play with standard configuration, vent, rammer, and stabilizer. In the past I was using, instead of stabilizer, optics, but I've changed it. I don't know if it actually made some huge difference or not for me with gun handling. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's just move on to a so here we are. One of my favorite maps, Himmelsdorf. Some call it Hitlersdorf. So awesome, perfect matchmaking for us. Tier 8, tier 7, so we are top gun in here. It's okay, and why I love this map? Mostly because of the hill, the castle, the top. Most of the time going there, even if it doesn't always make this kind of perfect sense. I just love this place. And why is that? Majority of times when the hill is won, the battle is won. There on the other side of the map there is cap, base, but it's encounters, so takes a lot to capture it actually, and before this will happen, before enemy team will capture it, usually will be able, if you have a reasonable amount of forces on the hill, to take the hill, and by that taking care of big part of enemy's forces. If you win the hill, you go straight for the cap, for the D cap, and you're basically winning a battle. So also artillery on this map doesn't have much to say, that's why I love it. Artillery cannot shoot well here. Well, it has some maneuver, field to maneuver with shooting to the hill, but it's very restricted, so I'm not counting it even. And here you have typical, like, I would say skill fight. It's going forward, backward, like trying to use your armor, side scrapping, general dog fight, brawl fight, whatever you call it. It's what you get in here. That's why I like it, like pure fight, no like hiding and just going on with that, right? Oh, this is what we are doing. Since we have big alpha. Oh, that was poor shot by me. Since you have big alpha with this tank, you can get damage really fast. And as you could see, gun handling, I was kinda in the move, and still I was able to hit him properly where I was aiming. Tank is moving also quite fast, forward and backward, and we are using them. I knew I will reload faster than him. Perfectly, we managed to shoot him in the cupola, commander's cupola. So we have 2 frags, 2k damage, not much of life. We are basically one-shottable, but doesn't matter. We can still find a lot of use for ourselves here. Yeah, I kept being cautious. I knew probably artillery is gonna be aiming, and it could have easily killed me, so I stopped myself there and just lurked. Yeah, I kinda straight a little. Here is a little lag because I went too far, and this artillery, if this guy would know what he's doing, he could probably end me quite fast. Well, anyways, we have it didn't happen, so why even bothering considering that? Well, it's maybe lesson for the future to be a little less aggressive. So what's happening here? We have super Pershing that can take us out. We have WZ. I'm trying to side scrap here a little. May be problematic because super Pershing is shooting APCR, so I'm just letting others who have more life can take a hit. Yeah, side scrap saved me in here. I am allowing them to come, take some hits, so I can still make a use of my gun, at the same time not dying easily. I was already, probably was stressed maybe, that's why I shot this guy's back, but I don't care because they turned off team damage, so it doesn't really matter. Just lost shell, which is sad, and screws up your accuracy statistics. Look, 393 damage is beautiful. It's really strong gun with this speed of reloading, and a general tank ability to move, to traverse. It has very big potential. Like I said, it's for the people that love playing with Live, but are after more than 1,000 battle with Live, I got already like bored with moving this slow and slow and slow. So this is alternative for this kind of people, and I really recommend this tank. Anyways, that's it. I have had prepared several battles, but I think this one shows perfectly what this tank is capable of. How you can use the speed to reach, for example, to the hill, how you can use the gun TPM, how you can use side scrap, and that's it. Thank you for watching.